Well, shortly after the hearing wrapped up, that witness we were just discussing, Catherine Engelbrecht, made what's being called a very unusual move. She filed a formal ethics complaint against Congressman Elijiah Cummings. Now, she's accused him of intimidation. He has denied any wrongdoing. The Kelly file reached out to the congressman for further comment, but his office has not yet gotten back to us. Catherine Engelbrecht joins me now. Catherine, great to see you again. So let's advance the story by taking it to the ethics complaint against the congressman. Why bring him into it, specifically?
He's the ranking minority member of that committee, and frankly, Megan, the thought of having to sit before my accuser and be silent in the face of what he did, it was unconscionable.
What did he do?
And so, well, he filed over a period of months, beginning in October of 2012. He filed 3 letters that he sent to me, asserting that he was opening an investigation. He sent this on House Oversight and Government Reform letterhead. But the funny thing is, the way I found out about it was from an LA Times reporter who called for comment after the congressman had done quite a series of cable news shows talking about what he believed to be the activities of True the Vote based on fundamentally flawed information. Didn't call me first, just went public, went to the press on a defamation per se national tour.
Okay, so this is what he says about why he did that. Here he is.
Letters were sent out as the ranking member. I am the ranking member of this committee. I did nothing different than what Mr. Issa has done when looking into situations.
He basically says he had to investigate your group, that protecting the right to vote is very important to him. But as I mentioned before, many on the left do not like groups like yours because they think rather than sniffing out voter fraud, what you mean to do is suppress the vote.
All he would have had to have done was contact us and ask us for our information, but he didn't. He sent a letter and then went public for what was undoubtedly a really healthy publicity bump for him. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, me, a private citizen, not a government employee, not an appointee, I didn't even have my nonprofit status at that point. What was there to oversee? Yeah. But he singled me out for his purposes.
And on the subject of that you were there to testify on today, we went through the list with Congressman Jordan: 6 FBI visits, 2 ATF visits, personal audits, business audits, OSHA visits. Right. You heard the exchange. Could this be a coincidence? It's either coincidence or it's paranoia, one or the other. Your thoughts?
I think it's the weaponizing of government, and I think that regardless of your political affiliations, we should all as Americans be very troubled by what we see happening, and I am a living example of exactly what really is happening. And I submit that this goes very deep into the West Wing of the White House.
I should point out that, of course, they've denied that the Inspector General has not attributed this to specific political targeting, but the investigation is ongoing, despite what the President said. There is still a criminal probe that is open right now with the FBI and the DOJ, and it remains to be seen how that will officially come out. Catherine, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much.